hard
Check.
in my head.
Check. Check.
Oh. Hooray.
Can I hear you? Can you hear me?
Yep. We're live.
I can hear you.
We're live on ABC.
Coming to you live
From ABC. This is...
Well, Sleepy Town, Idaho. We have no black people. Four
we do.
pod
That's
shops.
not true.
Dude, I look like a guy that sells cigarettes at Warped Tour.
Yep, kind of.
The long hair, the hair's getting long.
You're,
And
you're only there for the one old school punk band.
yeah. Have you seen Crusted Development?
Crusted Development.
I'm here to see Crusted Development only, and then I'm leaving. I paid $75 when I'm camping. I only drink Busch Light. I've lost 20 pounds, dude. Your boy's down to 306. That's still fucking real thick. But I was
20's a lot.
327 when I mentioned it. And Dylan was supposed to weigh in, and I only weighed in. So, yeah.
20 pounds is
20 pounds is a lot, dude. But when you're big, it's easy, right? You know?
Is it?
The bigger you are, the easier.
Well,
to
I don't
drop
know.
pounds, especially a big dude, like me and my dad are, big dudes. Like,
Big dudes.
you can, forego a couple meals in a week, and I'll drop some LBs. And
Yeah,
this is,
dude, it's true.
very little exercise. Just pretty much,
You've
changing
lost
my
your
diet.
orbit. I don't get your
Yeah, I don't
gravitational
brush
pull.
up-
I
brush
don't
up.
start getting pulled into you anymore. So I guess I have noticed.
I knock over less things.
Yeah.
I decided to go no facial hair this week, though, because I definitely looked shady.
That's the amount of facial hair you always have, I feel like.
No, last week I let it go because it was Newsweek.
Oh.
Remember? I was like, yeah, I looked, yeah, we're not going to do that anymore.
Nope.
I thought, my whole life, shitty facial hair because I'm native, and then come to find out, probably not at all. I'm probably just some kind of Northern European. So now I have no
Yeah,
excuse.
you're
I should
just-
have a full fucking beard, right? So
No,
guess
I don't
I'm
know if
just
that works that way. That
partially
works that
developed.
way.
I didn't finish puberty or something ever.
You did. You a big boy. You finished.
I finished. You think
grew
I
up.
finished?
Yeah, you grew
Why
up.
no facial hair?
There's
Do I need
some people.
Propecia or Rogaine?
Propecia?
I think that's for
No,
hair.
dude, you have
Put Rogaine on your
foot
face.
and a half long hair, 2 feet long.
But I mean,
hair,
why does it not grow
2
here?
feet long
I
hair.
have chest hair. I have hair everywhere else.
Yeah, so it's just a
But just
thing.
a patchy,
Yeah, you're fine.
bad beard.
Yeah, you're not meant to have a beard.
I want to, though.
Why?
I don't want
to
it-
hide your neck.
No, just to
or-
have it. It's like a long hair thing. It's like, well, I never have it, so I want to have it.
Okay, fine.
If I didn't own a pogo stick, I'd be like, wow, I really want a pogo stick.
I don't have a beard.
You can have one. Though.
It's gross. It's straight. It's like it would have to get so long for it to fill in the spots that it needs to fill in. It's not
Yeah,
worth
I
it.
just-
And also, I'm too tall and lanky. I would just look like a fucking odd
Unibomber.
elf.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like they'd be like, that elf is too tall. Like if I had a beard. You know what I mean? Like he makes
Like a true
toys.
pussy
He
chin.
makes toys, but they throw them away behind his back. Like that's what I would look
He
like.
salvages things from the Goodwill dumpster. What are you drinking?
This new fancy thing called a Monaco.
I turned Dylan
'Cause-
on to a Monaco today.
Because I'm not supposed to be drinking real beer. I shouldn't be drinking alcohol at all, really. I mean, for my mental state.
Your doctor has advised you that there's no more beer.
No more,
Because of the
no more
carbohydrates.
gluten. No more dairy.
But what even is a
No
gluten?
more.
You know what I mean?
I don't really know, to be honest.
Boom. Yeah,
I
so
just
how are you
know
going to avoid it if you don't know
if
what
it says
is?
gluten free on it, I'm going to trust it.
Okay.
Or if I know, vegetables and meat,
I don't think all vegetables are gluten-free. I might be wrong.
then I'm going to die.
There's probably
I guess.
glutens in
I don't know.
celery, right? And yams.
But yeah, no, I got the doctor's order. I'm turning 30. So I'm
coming.
getting scared and I'm having a midlife crisis and I'm trying to be happy. And I just don't. Not eating cheese is not making me happy. 3 days. I haven't had cheese in 3 days.
And you have cheese that much?
Every
You have cheese
meal.
every day, every
Oh,
meal.
every meal.
Okay, well that's what's wrong. Cheese closes the doors.
That's not the way that works for me.
Cheese opens the door.
It opens the door.
See, I was always told cheese closes the door.
Not for me.
But then, yeah, like my sister who has she's super lactose intolerant. Cheese very much opens the door.
Yeah.
Cheese is like the butler to her butthole.
It's like a thyroid. She said something about my thyroid. She's like, you might have a thyroid issue. I was like, oh shit.
Do you know where the thyroid
Also
is?
might have a hemorrhoid. But I
Could
don't
you
know about
find
that.
your thyroid if I asked you?
Absolutely not.
No. Did you know that's in your neck?
Weird.
It's in your fucking neck, dude. All your food passes by it on the way through your esophagus. It's hiding, kind of behind your Adam's apple.
It's like the sensor.
And it's
like,
very
ding,
small,
ding,
yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. Just like This is bad. This is good. This is
Yeah,
bad.
I
I'm
guess.
like,
Yeah, it's like counting green beans or something. I think I probably have a bad. I mean, that's why I'm fat, right? You know, Pop-Tarts and a bad thyroid. That's got to be it.
Nope.
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 Well, I guess we'll find out. If you have a bad thyroid, I'm gonna be fucking pissed because, well, maybe it's what's making you skinny though. She could fix your thyroid and you get fat like me.
I hope not.
What if that happened?
I'll kill myself.
If you got fat, you would kill yourself?
Might be. Might do. Might.
I could show you how to be.
I can't be a fat guy.
Good fat guy.
I
I bet I
can't
can
be
show
a
you how to
fat
be a
guy.
good fat guy.
I can't be a fat guy.
Why?
Because I have nothing else other than like my kind of stature. Because I'm not that bad. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
saw
it's
me with
alright.
my shirt off today.
Yeah.
I'm not that bad.
Other than being completely reflective, not
I'm
bad.
attractive from 6 feet away.
You're a bit of a race trader with how pale you let yourself go. You have a bunch of wop and prairie dingo in you. You should be fucking real dark.
I took my shirt off today. You saw it. I was trying.
Yeah, get that farmer's tent, dude.
What we were talking about?
I-
Fuck, dude.
I derail you
this
and then
is-
I find-
This is this
So
is really
explain what a
messing me
Monaco
up.
is. A Monaco is not a regular drink.
is.
This is like Four Locos methamphetamine cousin from
Contains
Kentucky.
vodka, tequila, gin, and rum, and then
Yeah.
a bunch of other artificial shit that makes it taste like Blue Crush.
Why you would do
But
that?
it is gluten free
It is gluten free, dude. There's
and no dairy. That's the gluten and dairy are the two.
well, I mean, yeah. Be careful. Not just because it's gluten free doesn't mean it's good for you, and that goes for
Oh, absolutely
other
not.
things, right?
But
mean-
until they give, I think I might be a Mickey Mantle kind of thing here.
you think
Like-
you have the Mickey Mantle genes, like
like in
Bert
the
Kreischer?
like in the sense of like I can just destroy myself and I just come out on top.
Yeah, Jeppy came over and was telling me Ric Flair, like facts. He watched a 30 for apparently not Bert Kreischer, but bald angry comedian
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr, thank you. Suggested watching the 30 for 30 of Ric Flair. Apparently that dude just,
Went off.
I mean, like athlete to the fullest, like jacked, working out all day, but like 8 beers for breakfast, like drunk all day, and figured out a way to stay like totally ripped, like toned, like
Yep.
8% body fat, and a pro wrestler.
He's the
and drink
most
all day.
dealing.
Dude, yeah, I couldn't pick him out of a fucking crowd, but like, yeah, that's what you would call the Mickey Mantle gene. You can drink all day and still be jacked.
There's a wrestling event this evening with Batista
Who?
a part of it.
Who's Batista?
Oh, he's an old school wrestler from
See, I
back in the
don't
day.
know.
Oh, see, I know
never-
some of the
never-
old school guys.
I've never sat
Yeah, in
through
Post
a
Falls,
whole
like at the
episode or whatever.
raceway.
Are they
the Speedway.
episodes? What is
They're-
it?
no,
What is a
it's-
wrestling match?
It's like a UFC technically.
But like, there's always like the
way it's
special ones. Like
structured.
this one's the SmackDown, and this one's the. What does that mean?
It's just like numbers. I
So,
guess
like-
it's just to give them.
So like in UFC,
own...
there's like fight nights,
yeah.
and then there's UFC like events, right?
I don't know how that works.
You don't know how it works in wrestling?
No,
See, this would have
absolutely
been like a Joel Omens question or like a Kip.
I have no idea.
Because I don't know. I've
mm.
never. I've never. Sat
I have
through
past memories of this. Not,
I feel like it's
I'm not
episodes.
That current.
because it's every week.
I mean,
right?
technically it's episodes because it's scripted.
Right. They
So-
wrestle every week, right? And someone's writing it
Yeah,
every week, so
yeah,
they're like
uh-huh,
episodes.
yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's why I'm just like, see ya.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nothing
Just not
against
great.
gay people, but it's very homoerotic, and it doesn't do it for me.
It's just yeah.
I mean,
It's closeted emotional guys.
yeah, but
that's
then
what
there's
it
like
is.
also
It's
anger and
like-
shouting
Yeah,
involved.
exactly,
It's like,
so they can get it out.
it's like a bunch of dudes who are like afraid to be
It's like
gay.
me going to a hardcore show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like,
I
that's
get
the
that.
angry
Like,
gay
okay,
kid.
this is.
But see, now imagine if you were fat and they were like, look at that big, scary, angry gay kid. You'd have another adjective.
I don't
to
want
work
to be fat,
with.
dude.
You.
I don't want to be fat, dude.
The cool thing about being fat
But I'm also no. What?
is losing the weight later
That's
for fun.
absolutely insane because I'm skinny and I still have to work like I'm a fat guy. Like I'm literally transitioning to like, hey, I'm about to lose 60 pounds. Like
It
that's
is
what I'm
proven
doing.
fact that if you get fat, you will be funnier. You will have to be.
No, it just means you die sooner,
No,
which
that's
makes you funny.
right? Boom, right. Think of all the great funny guys that were fat.
All of them.
All of them. Even
Yeah.
Chappelle's getting fat now. He's joining the club, dude. He's like, I need to get fatter.
No, that's not the way that works.
And then you get the sympathy online from being like, whoa, you look at him, lost the
That's
weight.
silly.
And you can
because
go on your
I still-
Instagram and be
no,
like,
I
need
can't
to
be a
lose
fat
all
guy
this weight."
with anxiety.
I am.
You have anxiety.
Yeah.
All
Can't
the
you
time.
tell? All the time. I'm
Yeah,
just nervous.
you are really nervous all the
I'm
time.
always like, I don't know what to do.
yeah,
I'm
you're
unsure
very
of myself.
indecisive and you're
I-
very
yeah, I don't know what I
You don't
want.
worry about yeah, no.
Nope. Or yes, I do.
You're-
I have crippling. I wear it. It's crippling. It affects me. I can't even I don't even want to do this. I have so much anxiety. Like,
You just for 20 minutes before this podcast,
Right.
he's like, you go, you just don't know how to deal with it. And you're like, yes, we know that, Josh, but we can't figure it out how to keep it in our brains.
Janelle wants him to sign up for BetterHelp, and I want him to sign up for fucking Figure It Out School.
Yeah.
Here at Figure It Out School, we
Yeah.
just fucking figure it out. Oh, you're sad because your dog died? Get a new puppy.
That's
and
not
a six-pack, dude.
it's
Figure it out.
He doesn't get it.
I'm gonna start charging $50. I'm gonna start a OnlyFans or Patreon. Where would
Call
I
it figure it out.
fucking figure it out, dude? Someone's be like, hey, so I got my legs blown off in Iraq, and I'm just like, I've been really sad lately, and like also my dick got blown off, and I'm just gonna get on there and be like, send me $50. Okay, cool. Waiting for it to clear in my bank account. All right, cool. Make friends with Elon Musk so he gets you robot legs and just fucking figure it out, dude. And then and you hang up the fucking Skype call. $50, dude. Figure it out, dude.
Figure it out.
Fucking figure it out, dude.
I've done that for 30 years.
Yeah, it hasn't worked very good for me, but it
doesn't work.
I'm making so much money off the coaching program that I'm just, I gotta live my word here.
It's fine. No big deal. Anyways, speaking of the doctors, I had to go get an x-ray. And to be honest, it was the most physical intimacy that I've had in a year.
Do you get doctor
she
boners?
was cute? No, absolutely not. Dude.
Did you get a boner when the guy gave you a physical when you were 18?
No.
Okay,
What?
making sure.
What?
I didn't, but I was just wondering if you did.
No. It's so weird. She had to I had to lay down on the table, so she puts like the lead pad. She's like, I'm gonna put this over here.
Wait, they put a lead pad on your cock?
Yeah.
Why?
Like direct. I don't know, dude. I think she.
But were they working on your penis?
No, the lead is to prevent the rays from going through.
Oh, from like
Have
the
you ever had an
X-ray in your
X-ray?
No, dude.
Dude, what the fuck?
I've
What
never
did- dude,
broken anything or been to a hospital. I'm like those Bavarian children that live in the hill, and I just make butter, and I don't know what a doctor is, you know? I
That's
really have never, truly have like, the last time I was at a doctor was like, I needed physical for football in senior year. I'm probably dying tomorrow, for all I know.
Or you have the Mickey
I have
Mantle.
the Mickey
Go
Mantle
to
gene.
the doctor and get a blood test.
I probably should.
You should do it just for
should.
fun, because I got mine. So Monday I'll find out like where I'm at with like my liver and kidneys and stuff.
Yeah, that would be interesting
Yeah.
to pair with
So
my
you should do it
23andMe.
too.
I should do it because I'm fucking 36 and I haven't been to a doctor since
That's
I was 18.
insane.
That's insane.
I'm turning 30 next week, and I'm kind of freaking out about
I've
it.
been to plenty of dentists. I've been to dermatologists. I never hurt myself. I
Dennis
did go to
is
the
next. After I get all this figured out, Dennis is next.
I did go to a doctor that one time. I bashed my head open in the bathroom and then woke up with a bloody pillow.
That's
went
not
to
the
work.
same thing. That's necessity.
But that was
That's-
urgent care, and they're like, "Hey, we need to sew your head shut," but
Yeah.
it's too late to sew your head shut. You're a crazy motherfucker for going to work with a head wound like that. I went and served old people scrambled eggs with bloody scalp.
Yeah. Just cracked open.
Yeah.
Just cracked open like an egg.
That's the only
You're
my
big
only
fucking
doctor visit.
egghead.
Some ear infections. I went and got some antibiotics from urgent care. I'm a big urgent care guy, but like I don't know a doctor.
I have one now.
Yeah,
It's comforting, actually.
is it?
Yes.
She's a female
Yes.
and she's attractive.
No.
No, she's older.
The X-ray tech was attractive.
The X-ray tech is attractive.
I walked in to get my X-ray, and the girl's like, "Dylan," and I'm like, "Oh, what's up?" And I like walk in, and I'm like, "Oh," and she has a mask on too, which is
but
like
you can tell.
you could tell the
This is
mouth.
their time to shine. Yeah, if you are,
could
if
tell
you
the
were
mouth
hot
was
from
cool.
here up,
her like no, you could tell from the bridge of her nose, symmetrical, like everything was fine, but her eyes were amazing, and she had freckles, and like just the way she was just really cute. You
didn't
know?
look like one was
I
running
wasn't
away.
like I wasn't
from
like,
the other.
but I was like, she was very cute, and I was like, oh god damn it, of course she's gonna have to like. She's like, we need you to put the gown on, which is weird as fuck because you have to take your pants off because
And she didn't leave the room.
No, she left the room.
Okay.
I wish she didn't leave the room.
Oh,
That would have been
okay.
a whole.
Wow.
That would have been a whole nother story. You know what I'm saying, brother? That would have been a Patreon first.
Yeah.
Anyways, so you do that, but you go in the gown. So you go into the X-ray room. She's like, "Okay, I need you to stand up, do this weird things." And the whole time I'm like, "Holy shit! Hopefully my little dumb bulge that I have isn't like sticking out of the front of the."
of the
gown,
thin
the gown, the thin gown, and I'm
gown.
in my underwear, and I'm high and tight on my underwear, you know,
Right.
Because I'm,
I think
I'm
that's
a,
good.
I'm a physical boy.
I think it's good to
work-
be high and tight.
and it protects.
If you wear boxers, your balls will get longer.
and you're 12, like
Right.
that's the weirdest thing. But anyone that
12.
wears boxers, you wear boxers?
No.
I was gonna ask you that.
because you
actually.
were, yeah. I was like, I'm 12.
Do you wear boxers? What you
Boxer
you're high, or
briefs.
okay,
So
so
the-
you're high and tight.
High and
At
tight
least.
with a little bit of leg,
Yeah.
but they're tight to my body. They hold things.
That's what
they
I'm
hold
saying.
the package
Yes,
up.
that's what I mean.
Dude, yeah, you don't want your nuts getting longer.
Absolutely not.
Your nuts will get long
That's
on
how,
you.
it's like wearing a bra.
They'll run away from you. Your nuts will run away from your body like your eye is running away from your nose. They will go much farther, much quicker. It ends up looking like, it's bad. You can sit on your nuts, and I've done it once and never again.
Yeah. So high and tight. I'm high and tight. So it's like, it's still like, it's in the front. Like
Right.
it's there.
It's like
present.
It's like a bouquet. Like my thighs
and I'm
touch,
good.
and it pushes it
and
up.
Finally, I got the chance to like, okay, good. I'm good. I can't see it standing up. And then she's like, okay, we need you to lay down.
And you're like, uh-oh.
Oh no. Because then it's everything goes. I got.
See, maybe you do need better help because now you're worried about a nurse who's kind of attractive, possibly seeing a part of your body.
I wasn't nervous about her seeing part of my body. It was just weird. Those situations,
Unnecessary.
like I know she's
an
doctor.
X-ray tech.
I
She's
mean,
not.
I talked about my shit with my doctor right 2 days before that. Like, it's not like a weird thing for me. I know it's their job, but at the same time, I'm like, man, if there was an opportunity to speak to this girl in my brain, it's completely gone. Even if I wanted to be like, you're adorable. Your voice is cute. What do you look like without you can't do that. 'Cause she's
Well, don't open with that.
No, obviously.
What? I like how a third pick was, what do you look like with your, and then you stopped.
Well, so when I was laying down, I laid down, they lay me down, and I'm kind of relaxed actually, and I'm like, because she's actually like touching me in certain spots, like, okay, does this hurt? This is hurt, blah blah blah, and I'm like,
You're
in
like,
my
are we
brain,
dating?
No, in my brain, I'm like, this is the most physical intimacy I've had in almost a year.
Whoa.
Like, and sure, hands are soft. It's
Of course.
weird.
Of course.
I'm not getting hard or anything. I'm not a fucking creep.
Yeah.
But like, she's like doing all of it, and she's like, "Oh, sorry about my cold hands," and I'm like, "It's fine." And she's doing all that.
You're just like,
and
you
then-
blurt out. You're like, fine, no one's touched me in a year. She's like, what the fuck, dude?
Just wait. Well, I didn't say it, but when I laid down, she's like, "Okay, I'm gonna put this pad over you, just for the protection." So it's straight over my dick and balls because she's doing my lower half. So they're X-raying through my stomach to get to my spine.
Okay, so it's like the cutoff point for the X-ray.
Virtually,
we don't need
yes.
to X-ray your dick.
Yeah, they're not X-raying my dick.
Right.
But if they did,
But if she saw your dick, she'd be like, we need to X-ray that and figure out what the fuck's going on.
Small and shriveled and tucked in because it's not like hanging loose because I'm high and tight, bro.
She's not seeing it at its
and
best.
I'm laying on my back, so it's like.
Right, it's like a diglet. It's like a single diglet, just like in the prone position, in a defensive stance. Your dick is in a defensive stance.
It's in dig. That way it can't get hit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
like how when you ever work out, like your dick has never been smaller than when you're like doing something
It
intense.
just hides.
It goes inside.
Yeah,
of
it
me,
knows.
Dude. Like I have no penis when I'm working out. Like I look like a castrato, or I guess it wouldn't be a castrato because they leave the penis.
So, anyways, they do that, and in my brain, I almost said, "Oh, it's good you're doing that because I get really turned on during X-rays."
You said that?
I didn't
Oh
say
my
that.
God.
But that was the first thing that popped into my head.
That
and
was your line?
I almost said it.
Dude.
Not to hit on her, just because she's like, we're going to put this over you to protect you. And I'm like, that's good because X-rays really turned me on.
Oh my God.
I was this close,
my
dude.
God.
And I was like, don't do it. That's
She would have been like, do you go on a lot of first dates where X-rays are involved, you fucking weird person? Man, if you would have said, I haven't been touched in a year, and then that's blah, 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 X-rays make me horny, dude, it would have been, please, the next person you saw would have been a black guy with no hair in a coat, and he'd be like, you gotta come with me. Like, that would have been the next.
And I'm on Shutter Island.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty soon you're like, wow, I'm back in the parking lot somehow. And he's like, get the fuck out of here, crack. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, that's
why I can't be myself all the time.
yeah, vibe check for sure. Vibe check that whole. I'm glad that you
That's
do
why I
that a
didn't say
filter.
no. I
yeah.
know I have. I'm learning.
But the
to
vibe
have
in here is very like I've tried human flesh.
And in my brain, me saying that thing or something would make them laugh because to me that's funny. It's not like weird like
it might bomb.
it would
with her
always bomb.
because if I can't read face, a lot of the
And
reading is in the eyes.
And she
but-
probably gets hit on all the time. Probably gets hit on all the time.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like nervous as fuck
yeah.
while I'm sitting there. So if I like threw that in it like right towards the end, you can't do that.
You got to go to like where they have lunch and be like, oh, I guess I'm just here getting tacos. And then you go, hey, X-rays make me horny. She's like, oh, I work with X-rays. You're like, boom. Now the line's killer, right? Out of nowhere.
no.
You're just getting, I'll take a number 7. You're like, God, X-rays just give me a fucking raging hard cock. And she's right behind you. She's like, I was going to order a rice bowl, but I'm going to ask for his phone number now instead. Like, eesh.
That's yeah. Welcome to my life.
I mean,
And I'm probably going to have to get a shot soon. So
For your backy?
my cortisone shot.
Get a dog, dude.
Why?
Get a dog. Because then you can meet girls while you're doing the dog services, doing dog things, going to the dog walking
stupid.
park, going to the vet.
I don't want a girl that's interested in me because of a dog.
No, you meet because your dogs are like, "Meow, I'm a dog," at each other. And then you're like, oh, you have a dog. And she's like, I also have a vagina.
But
And
I'm
you're
also
like,
going to be
oh.
like, I actually don't care about this dog. I was
No.
trying
Yeah,
to
the
find
dogs
you
go
over
play. You let the dogs loose. You
Forever? Like, what do you mean? No,
No,
because you still
like
have to
play
take care
dates.
of a dog.
No, you don't release the dog at the girl's house. You're not like, I'm going to fuck you and leave a schnauzer here. Like,
Yeah, that's what
no, that's not how that goes. You have the dog
I
as
don't
bait.
want-
Like,
No.
ideal situation, longboard, acoustic guitar, rat tail, schnauzer puppy. And you just put yourself, now it's just real estate. It's all about location, where you put yourself. You know
Downtown
what I mean?
Coeur d'Alene for the 16-year-olds?
Yeah. Well, no, that's illegal.
And wait, oh, you can't longboard downtown.
Does not mean you can't lightly groom. You can like pass flyers out, as they would say. You know,
Come to my bonfire, man. Come to my bonfire, dude.
this is a ticket that expires in 2 years. No, but no, you just need to like get a dog. I think.
No, absolutely not.
Do you think they'll let you have a dog next door when the old guy dies and you take
I
his
don't
place?
want one.
You don't want a dog?
I would get a cat, but I don't want
She
your
has
dog.
cats.
I don't want your dog to kill my cat.
Yeah, my dog will kill cats.
I don't want that.
Yeah, it will.
So, and if I have a cat, it's going to be an outdoor cat because I'm not so much on the indoor thing.
Yeah.
Not because of. I just think cats are.
They're gross. They shit in houses.
They're wild animals.
I'm the only thing that's allowed
It's
to shit
really
in my
not.
house.
It's really not that gross. Litter
They're
boxes
gross.
are not
no,
that
it
gross.
smells like cat shit everywhere.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
Absolutely not. Not if you're not a nasty fuck.
The cats are nasty fuck. If I had an outdoor like barn cat,
That's what I mean.
that'd be cool.
They
That'd be cool.
came around every once in a
Like,
while
hey,
when it
kitty.
wanted attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's fine with me.
It's just that they're fucking up weasels and shit. You know, we don't really have a lot of
What
weasels.
what farm are you at, dude?
Weasel farm, you know, we got a fucking weasel problem. Oh, dude, I have in my notes. It's gonna be Father's Day, or it is Father's Day. It's probably Father's Day if you're listening to this. It's Father's Day.
No idea.
They're probably all sitting around a table with their fathers, listening to this podcast because this is a good father podcast. This is like
Is
a
it?
podcast that a really racist old dad would like.
That's true.
You know, who just doesn't understand the world just like me. You know,
I don't know if my dad likes it, but
he likes it when I say the F word, for sure. Oh, your real dad, or
yeah,
yeah? Well, that explains why you forgot about Father's Day. But are you talking about real dad?
yeah, dad
Looks
likes
like
it.
you, dad, sperm donor dad.
Oh, sperm donor dad. Yeah, I don't
does
know
he
about
know
that
that
guy.
you do a podcast?
I haven't spoke to him in
Oh, that's
over
right.
15 years.
Yeah, I guess you guys don't text. You don't talk a lot. But then,
Not a guy I'm in touch with.
where is he?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's kind of part of the
Do you
whole.
not get how this works?
I guess I
See?
don't realize how it
Now,
works
see,
when the dad goes.
Now let's go back a little bit. Let's just
Right.
ching, 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 ching,
Okay.
to the anxiety and like that kind of
Do
mental
you
state.
think
You
you
don't
have-
understand how that fully affects a human being because
No.
your father's tight. He's been around.
Yeah, he
He's
shot a dude in the leg.
He supported you your whole
Right.
fucking life, and
Yeah, he
now
ran for office.
and now he's just like sing, sing, sing. Just
Yeah,
like,
he's kind of balling
just
now. We
balling
were
out,
rich. We were
dude.
rich growing up,
Balling
but
out.
he's
You're
kind
gonna
of
have a
killing it now.
balling ass wedding.
I think
like,
so, probably.
Like
Maybe.
yeah.
I don't know.
You know-
He's not paying for a lot. I mean,
Like I have that
it's costing me some
now.
money.
I sort of have that now. You know what I mean? Like now with a stepfather who's a dad.
Right.
You know?
You're
that whole
adopted.
thing. But it doesn't. There's a
There's
blockage
something-
there.
there's a blockage
There's a blockage there. Like, it's still not the same.
No
thing.
one
You
sat by the lake and taught you how to whittle sticks and shit like that, or
No.
kick the ball around.
Yeah.
You know.
On a less literal level.
When
yeah.
did Walt start like? When did he
Say
come
it,
into your
say
mother's
it,
life?
just say
When did he
it.
come into your life, Dylan? One day she just went out to the bar and came back. This is Walt. He's like,
We were
hello.
like, I was in 8th grade, I think.
Okay, so you grew up without a dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
there you go, dude.
My pivotal years, it was like it was my real dad, and then she got married again, and he was just like an emotional abusive fuck.
Yeah, dude.
And
And
then-
$50, dude. Give me $50.
Why?
We just figured it out.
Oh no, I already know that.
Yeah.
I just no.
But I mean, like, I just figured it out, dude. Just
no, you didn't. I
Yeah.
just told you.
I
Okay,
figured it out.
okay. This isn't like some sort of like
I'm basically a
spirit
therapist.
talker.
Yeah,
no. You're acting.
I'm like
I just explained to you
Yeah.
what it was, and
Right.
you're like, I figured it out. I'm like, no,
I'm
you
like
didn't.
Rachel Dolezal with a crystal ball.
You asked, what about your daddy issues? And I explained it, and you're like, oh, I figured it out. And I'm like, no,
Right,
I already
$50.
knew
this
that.
This is what therapy is, right? You just did therapy.
No.
Yeah. You're sad because dad.
No, I know. No, that's not the way that works.
Yeah, we should find him and beat his ass, dude.
I don't.
That's how this goes full
I don't
circle.
think that's the way
We
that
take
works.
a fucking mic attached to the camera. We drive down to Wallacanachie or whatever the fuck he lives in Iowa or
Who are
something.
you talking about?
Your dad. We're gonna find him, beat his ass.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
I don't think that's the way.
Sing "Daddy, Why'd You Go" while we're rolling up. Daddy, why'd you go? He's like, what the fuck is that? You know, kick down the fucking door with maybe switch it to like hair metal as we're approaching. So he's like,
Twisted Sister.
Twisted Sister. Yeah, yeah. Coming, he's like, wah, wah, wah. You can just hear this like, what the fuck is that? We pull up in a
No.
rented.
There's one perfect example of it, and it's from Community, the Joel McHale, Chevy Chase show. He goes to his dad's for Thanksgiving.
Doesn't that have the rapper guy in it?
Yeah, Donald Glover.
Donald Glover.
Yeah, that was the least racist thing you've ever said about when you're referring
Who says I'm
to
racist? I just think racism
yourself.
is hilarious.
But he does that. He does the whole. He does like the dad's like, well, I guess abandoning you was the good thing, and he's like, you want to know what I am, and like that's how I feel that would go. Because I'd go down there and I'd be like, he'd be like, oh fuck, you're not a crackhead, and you support yourself, and you have good
You don't need anything
relationships
from
with
me?
people. You're not a drug addict. And he would probably be like, I feel like that would happen. He'd be like, well, I guess it's good that, I wasn't around. I would just like,
What's your opener? for
my
him?
opener?
Where do you walk up and say, do you
I-
throw a football, it hits him in the head, and be like, guess you didn't know I was there throwing the ball. Like, what do you, how do you, he comes up to a lake and you're fishing, you're like, guess I'm just going to fish alone. And then you like pull out brass knuckles. Like, what's the... He's with a different family at the
I don't
movie
know.
theater, and you're the loud black guy eating popcorn behind him.
Don't go in there!
Okay, don't go in there, bitch! You crazy! Turns on, you have full black face on. He's like, "Oh my god,
I've ruined you, son.
Dad, is that your other son?" You're like, "Yes, he's a bad man." Smoke your meth and just watch the movie.
I wouldn't have an opener. I don't know.
You just walk up.
I've
like,
thought about it multiple
You're
times.
just gonna walk
like,
up like Terminator, be like, "I'm Dylan. I'm your son." He's like,
he would know.
"Oh no,
We look very similar.
really?"
I mean,
You have a
he's,
recent
he's
picture of
obviously a drug.
Can
he
you
looks
pull
like
up a
drug-
recent picture of him, like even a jail
No,
photo?
I couldn't. I don't think I could.
You don't know someone who knows, like, has a
He
recent
might.
on
He
Facebook?
might. He might be on Facebook. I don't.
Can
know.
I just type Dylan's daddy
Please
into
don't.
fucking Facebook?
Please don't.
What's his real name? Jarzabek Mohansen? Luke?
Now at this point, I hope he does listen because this would be hilarious.
Come on, Luke. Where you at? Luke?
Luke,
I gotta have a last name. There's so many. You know how many fucking Lukes out there that are white guys?
Butler. Sorry, I couldn't remember.
Butler, just spelled regular.
Yeah,
B-U-T.
he might not be on there.
Is it that
I don't
guy?
know.
Is that your dad?
I have no idea.
Oh, God. This is so weird looking on Facebook, trying to find Dylan's dad in real time.
I have over 15 years. Like I'm talking like we're
you think he
we're
lives in
pushing
Virginia?
20. No,
Really?
I think he lives in California.
Is this your daddy?
No.
This might be your dad.
No,
let's
it's
let's
not.
let's
It's
say this is your dad.
Nope.
This is your dad. Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. We found him. Luke Butler. Is that an eyebrow piercing?
I don't know. No, that's not my dad.
That's not your dad? Okay.
No, that's not my
Wrong.
dad.
Sorry. Wait, see, if this was real life, we would have just would have walked into like a random bar, like, I think you're my dad. And,
No, you're gonna
it's not
see
my
him
dad.
and you're gonna be like, oh, that's your dad. Like I'm telling you, like I look like him if I didn't do crack, and I didn't do crack. So
He might be too cracked out to have a Facebook.
no, he's had one before.
Is it? What is these pictures? What am I looking at?
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I know. Now I kind of want
It'd be better for me to look because then I could find one with mutual friends because I have like my aunt and my.
Well, there you go. That would be way easier for you. Let's find your daddy.
No, I don't want to. This is fucked up, dude.
Message him on
This
Facebook.
has turned up into a fucked up situation. I don't like this already. Stop.
Message him on Facebook and go, yo. Just leave it at yo. And he's like, who are you? Be like, I'm your kid. You know what
No,
I mean?
he knows me. He knows who I am. He's fully aware.
I just
of
want
who
him to
I
listen
am.
to the podcast.
I don't.
Yeah, that would be
I don't
great.
want him to know about me.
You don't want
That's
to know
weird.
you're drinking Monaco's.
I don't want him to
Bad
know
back.
that. Yeah. It's too much. What? Why are we doing this? I'm like halfway fucked up at this
Two
point.
Monaco's
It's
deep and we're talking about your missing
1:45
dad.
and
I
I'm
know.
fucked up talking about my daddy issues. This is insane. This
Ooh,
is what the
please stop
people want, though,
podcast.
dude.
I guess somebody.
We got to
keeps
stop
listening.
doing bits and we just got to start talking about our lives, dude.
Oh, I mean,
Because it's way more interesting. I mean, you're like a fat guy with lots of stories.
faggot, yeah.
I am a skinny bitch that has a lot of daddy issues.
yeah.
And like we do have interesting
start telling
things.
drug stories from.
I don't have
from
drug
slanging.
stories.
Slanging days.
I got your drug stories.
Yeah, I got caught a bunch selling drugs
Oh yeah, I was
a
once
bunch of times.
and I was once dropped off at my next door neighbors by my father, who was going to, I assume, do drugs or pick up drugs. In which they forced me to watch Chucky, which gave me one of my deepest, darkest, everlasting fears I've ever had in my entire life. Till I was 24, I couldn't look at a Chucky. Like if a commercial came on, it gave me like a stomach ache.
You got
'Cause
molested in that house.
I didn't get molested.
You looked real confident
I-
at me and said, I didn't get molested.
I,
Repressed
I,
memories.
I honestly never got molested.
Right before this podcast, you were talking about repressed memories. You think you repressed getting diddled? Right? You're missing 8 years. Other men were coming in and out of the house because your mom, she's a nice lady, but let's be honest,
That wasn't.
she's
that
getting
was-
on her.
dude,
She's getting on her fucking bicycle.
That
if you know what I
wasn't
mean.
the case.
My
My mom was
That's
not a
not what I've
whore.
heard. No, I'm not saying she's a whore. I'm just saying she got on her bike.
I don't know
You
what that
I mean?
means. No, I don't know what that means.
She wasn't
Don't-
standing still.
Don't disrespect my mom.
I'm not disrespecting your mom. I'm just saying that she
My mom's
is
not the
a
bad guy
freeway overpass when it comes to like for a small time to just explore her options,
No,
Until she stumbled upon Walt. Walt came around the corner like Veggie Tales.
you're
and was like,
you're way far.
I'm gonna bring
This is
God
a
and
long
money into-
storyline. You're this like
she
a
wasn't
decade.
a little
Not then.
for a little bit.
I was then. I was
He
little.
leaves and she's like, fine, I'm gonna go
No, she leaves because he's a
join
drug
the
addict.
circus. But she didn't what did she do afterwards? She was just like, I'm gonna keep living the
Well, no, I was
keep working
like,
at the butter factory. Like where did she do? What was
you're
her
what? You're jumping in the storyline. You're way like, what are you talking about?
Okay, but
man?
like they're living in Idaho, right? It's chill. He finds some crack. It doesn't go good. He leaves, right? You guys are just chilling. Your brother's already showing. He's already like, you know what I mean? And then she just chills for 8 years until Walt shows
No.
up. What happened? Tell me about Timmy, the guy that had the Harley. 2 weeks later, he's like, "Hey, I'm Tim. I'm
I
your
don't
mom's new
remember any
boyfriend."
of that.
You don't remember any of that?
I was like 8.
Oh man.
So like when we were going through a transition
That's
of her,
Uncle Jim.
I remember not much from my father, and then I remember like being a kid going.
And there was no guy around.
No, there was. That's when I start remembering again. Kind of
Who?
is like her second husband. So my
Before
my
Walt?
my youngest
Okay.
brother's dad.
Oh, you have a third brother.
Yes.
Gotcha.
You
right.
don't ever
I don't
fucking
ever
listen to
retain.
me, dude.
I don't retain.
It's
I
insane
don't
how
retain. I'm a
little
bucket with
you
a bunch
know
of
about
holes
me.
in it. You know the thing you put the spaghetti in? Chanel colander.
We've talked for hundreds
My
of
brain's
hours.
a colander. Hundreds of hours.
Hundreds of hours.
Yeah, you got a gay brother and a younger brother.
And we
He's got
talk
a
to each
different
other every
dad.
night.
But you and the gay brother have the same dad.
Yes. Correct. The first one.
The
And
first
then
guy.
the youngest one is the second dad,
Okay.
who was
Where's he now?
emotionally. I don't.
He's
who?
smacked.
Which one?
Second dad was kind of smacky.
He was a little smacky.
smacky.
He was a little
Okay,
smacky.
so-
And emotionally, he was not exactly building. It wasn't positive.
Sometimes dudes get smacky and they get a little fucky too. You might have got a little.
No, he didn't.
You don't think so?
No,
A little
I
bit?
would remember that.
Okay.
That's not. No.
It might be. Yeah.
He was just a dick. Like he was just a dick. You know.
hit your mom and stuff.
Yeah.
She was
Well,
up there trying to
no. Well, he was aggressive towards my mom. It wasn't like hitting, but I definitely there was like wrist grabbing and like unnecessary. Like okay.
And you witnessed
If I
that.
was bigger, I would do something.
Right.
You know you can't
And
do
that's why
anything.
you
You're a
mosh.
kid.
We figured it out. $50, dude. That's why you mosh the way you do.
No, that's not true.
Because you're like, you grabbed my mom's wrist
that's
hard, and you
absolutely
fucking
not true.
swing your fists around like Karate Kid.
That's not true.
No,
No.
we didn't figure it out.
No.
All right,
That's
I
not-
will figure it out though.
That's just it's accumulation of me not being able to handle my emotions is why I do that. So it's everything that causes that, I think. That's my outlet.
Have you tried bench press?
Yeah, I don't like
When
that.
you're sad, just go.
It's super
fucking-
stupid.
Yeah,
I hate it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's stupid.
yeah.
But yeah. So that's part 1 of
Get
that
fat
story.
with me. Get fat with me, dude.
No, dude.
I'll go down and you go up. Let's meet at a weight. How about that?
225.
Ooh, wait, how?
I don't
what
think
are
I
you
could.
at?
I'm at
You
I'm
think
at
you get it?
I was at 189 at the doctor's, but I had not eaten anything that day and I had my boots on. So I'm probably like 184.
I mean, that would be ideal, but man, if you could get up to 250, that would really help me.
I can't.
That would really be doing me a
I
solid.
can't do that.
Because
Unless she completely fucks my thyroid up, that ain't
yeah,
happening.
285 is easy, but after then it starts to get hard for me because spaghetti. Wow. Yeah. Did you not stir that one? So the Monaco separates, and at the very end you get just like the gin or whatever the fuck's the like
Whatever
bad
it is,
stuff.
it's gross.
Ooh, yeah. What's your review of a Monaco? Is it as good as a White Claw? You had a mango White Claw.
This
And then you had a
tastes
Monaco.
better for the most part, but the White Claw's more consistent. But the
Yeah, I think
the goodness in this
The goodness.
is good.
Oh, that's a great slogan.
You know what I mean?
The goodness in this is good.
there's no way you're gonna get through this and not have one or two drinks, and especially at the bottom where you're like,
Yeah.
But when it's good, it's fucking good.
It's fucking good, dude. And I think after
that
two,
should be our motto for our podcast.
right, when it's good, it's good. But then
when
what's the other side of the? When it's bad, it's okay still.
Like
When
pizza,
it's good,
like
it's
pizza.
like pizza and fucking. You know what I mean? When it's good, it's really good. It's amazing.
And if it's bad,
But when it's bad, it's still pretty good. You know, it's still like ready quick. You know, it's fresh out of the oven or the
you know what's
microwave.
really weird? That kind of joke. I've heard. Oh, I don't remember who made that joke.
Damn.
Like they made like a one-liner joke about it.
About what?
The pizza and sex being the same thing.
Yeah, there's probably other things
No,
that
I
are
know.
like that, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Candy, I guess.
No.
Sugary things. Like, even when they're bad, they're still
I think
sugar.
that's why I
Still
like
pretty
it so
good.
much, because it's sugary, and I haven't been eating sugar.
Alcohol's kind of like that. You know, like beer. Like, if you need a beer, like sometimes a shitty beer is better than no beer. I guess if you're an alcoholic. Yeah, see, it's
I'll
like,
drink anything.
you'll drink Pabst. You drink warm.
You
Pabst,
bought
so
me
pick up
these
sugar.
things that I've never drank before,
Yeah,
and I'm like,
yeah.
yeah, of course I'll drink those.
Yeah, stone cold addict.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really bad. But actually, I'm controlling myself pretty well, I feel like. I didn't buy my own beer when I came over here, not planning on drinking anything. And then we went to the gas station, and you bought these.
Right.
And to be honest, if I drank 2 of these a week, who gives a shit? I mean, my doctor might, but
I'm gonna get you addicted to Monaco's, and your life is gonna take a fucking turn, dude. It does say gluten free right on the fucking thing.
it's
man. That's
gluten free
great.
right on the fucking thing. And this might not stick. This might not be even the fucking problem. We don't know. We're
Right.
testing it out. So
She's like, you're just gay, dude, and you're just like, you don't know. What if she just tells you that? You're like, you and your brother are just homos.
I'm not gay.
I mean,
I'm not.
okay.
If I figured it out.
We'll
by
see
at
what
this point,
we'll see what the
at
blood
this-
test says. We'll see. Let's let science tell us, okay? We'll see what the blood test says.
At this point, I would have no reason for not coming out. I feel like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't have any reason. It would only make me funnier. Like getting fat. What if,
dude?
What if I
Tim
went gay
Dillon.
and was fat
That's what I'm saying.
with a straight
dude.
fat guy? That's a combo that's never been done.
And you could do it while Burt Crusher, where you're actually even not gay if you want to be. But for the bit, for the podcast,
no, we can't pretend.
you're a huge homo.
No, we can't pretend.
You can pretend to be gay. Look at Tim Dillon.
I don't think he's pretending.
I think he's faking it.
I don't think so.
I think he's faking
I think you fuck skinny
Have
white
you
guys
seen-
from
have you ever
TikTok.
have you ever seen him suck a dick?
You're right, I
Right,
guess.
okay.
I mean,
You ever seen Aliens?
I've seen Louis J. Gomez suck
ever
a
seen
dick,
Aliens?
and I haven't seen Tim Dillon suck a dick. So
Okay.
that's
Boom.
I'm gonna send
Right.
that.
And
to
I
him.
thought Louis J. Gomez.
Hey,
was
Louis J.
gay.
Gomez, put us on your network, and we'll do a lot better than this. I'm
We'll
gonna clip that and send it to
Oh,
him.
okay, cool.
Because
Yeah.
he's talking about him sucking
That'll
a
be
dick.
great. Yeah. I think didn't you tell me the dick was fake though?
It is fake.
Okay, that kind of.
Robert Kelly, but he
Put a
does
fake
a
dick.
good job.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
No, I watched it. And
It's
it
like
shocked me.
impressive.
Yeah.
Proof men are better than everything.
Okay, you're selling yourself on being a gay dude right now, but you need to be a huge fat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you already
An
said it once.
FF.
You only get one.
I know. You need to be an FF, dude.
No.
Yeah.
No. I'm too
You need
cute.
to get the full Tim Dillon. Some people are cuter, fatter. You might be one of them gifted thickies too.
That was the other thing about the doctor's office. How old are you? 30?
36.
No way.
Oh, okay.
No way. And they're 90? No way.
No way.
3 different ladies. They're just like, there's no way. And they're looking at my face. I have a mask on and they're doing this.
Weird.
Just in the
They're
eyes.
like, you're so
dude.
underdeveloped. No way. She's like, you're 30. You look like a premature infant. She's like, look at his penis. This isn't even a fully grown penis. You're 30. When is your penis gonna finish growing? You're like, I think this is fine. She's like, whoa, he thinks it's fine.
Happy early birthday.
Yeah,
It's like,
she's
yeah,
like,
the
wow.
big 3-0. No way.
She's like, and do you have any kids? You're like, nope, I don't have any
That's
kids.
happened
She's
to
like,
me
"Oh,
a
of course."
lot because they check my ID for my beer and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So like they've been, oh, almost your birthday. Or they'll be, how old are you gonna be? And they're like, and I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't. Is it a compliment?
Time
Because
keeps
actually, I was
going?
thinking about it. It's like kind of a compliment, but not
It's a
at the same time.
backhanded
Because
compliment.
being 30 means you should look sort of 40 as a man.
Right.
I should be more masculine, I think.
Yeah,
you know what
scars
I mean?
on your face. Like, what do you
A
want? You
little
want
bit,
like bald eagle scars on my face? Like, I'm sorry, I
that's what I mean.
moisturize my fucking
But then,
skin.
so like the girls our age, or even like to 26, they're like, I'm at that weird like, I'm too old to be the sad like emo kid that they're
Right.
like, I'm gonna take care of you, but I'm also too young to be daddy. So I'm the awkward uncle in the middle.
Right.
And that's terrible because the awkward uncle in the middle usually is the guy that's not
Doing
actually
crimes.
your uncle,
He's doing
but
crimes.
he's the dude that's friends with your grandpa that's kind of always around and you've called uncle since you can remember.
Yeah.
And he always kind of like
Takes
when
change out of the
when
piggy
you
bank.
bring a girl home, he's always the dude that's like, that's a hot piece right there. And
Yeah,
you're
and
like,
you're like,
hey, you
"Hey."
can't say that, but he does anyways, and everyone ignores it as he eats black licorice.
Yeah, and he wears affliction
That's
t-shirts.
a very specific because it's
You know this
literally about a person that I know,
okay.
dude.
I was like, wow, this is getting like his name's Darren, and he's you're like, just go. You're like, and he lives like. Just
That was a
get
combination
too
of
detailed.
two people that I know.
Okay, don't get sued. First of all,
That was a yeah, dude.
careful. Don't dox your Uncle Darren. You know.
I didn't. It's so funny, dude. But yeah, that's what I feel like now. I feel like the awkward uncle. So I'm like, yeah, cool. Like, what am I supposed to do? I like comedy and I like metal shows still, and I have flags on my wall. I'm not like the only people I'm attractive to are 23-year-old broken girls who are like on
Right.
Twitter, like, and I'm like, I can't have a conversation with you.
Yeah, but you
because
have
you're
one
dumb.
foot in the door that they're not attracted to, and that is golf dads. You know
That
what I
no
mean?
one likes golf dads.
Right.
Do you know how little amount of girls
People married
like,
to golf dads
actually
don't like
enjoy
golf
golf?
dads. Zero.
It's not a thing.
Rich,
There's not very many.
rich women.
Well,
that are
and,
trying to get,
the only ones you find are like 23-year-olds that are like, I just got out of college and
I'm willing to.
I went to college and played golf and now I don't play golf anymore because I'm over it.
Right. I don't play golf. I'm just sucking dick for granite countertops right now.
I mean, ideally.
I'm just trying to get a new Jeep. So I like golf today, and this guy has a lot of money. So 4 or whatever, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna be alone for a while still.
Tight, dude. Yeah. I mean, try out being an FF.
It would help. It would help if I could move here.
It would help if you just got the fuck out there and started bringing him over here and parading
But
him with
what
your
am I?
grenades
Okay,
around.
so what am I supposed to do during
Go to
the week?
Club Tequila
Get
and
off
find
work.
some nasty trollop and bring her
Get
over here.
away from me with that.
Just for
Like
fun.
I told you the other.
I know other people
I'm
are
gonna
suggesting
start
it
fucking people's mouths that tell me I need to go
with
have
your
sex.
hands. Okay.
And
We're
then-
in the middle of a
and then-
pandemic.
And then when I'm not happy afterwards,
Right.
I'll explain to them.
I didn't say
like,
it would
hey,
make
this
you
is
happy. I'm saying it will.
Yeah,
it
then
will
what's
get
the
you
point?
to meet women and
Not some nasty bitch at some crazy like, Club Tequila.
yeah, go to Club Tequila.
If I meet my wife at Club Tequila, I'm gonna kill myself in 20 years.
How do you know? Maybe she fucking smokes Marlboros and has fucking
Yeah, I don't want
big
that.
tits.
I have high standards.
Well, there's your problem.
Well, I don't feel like that's a problem.
It's a problem if you can't meet those demands.
It's been like 9 months. Like I'm not that bad in it yet.
9 months, dude. I'd be fucking like an alligator. I'd be fucking an alligator floaty toy. I'd be at Walmart buying
Yeah.
like inflatable
Okay.
toys.
Well, there's your weakness.
Yeah,
then.
yeah, yeah.
At least I have the power.
Yeah, I'm a breeder. Dude. I have cumbersome testicles full, and I need to drain, and it's disgusting. And I shouldn't talk about that on this podcast. So we're gonna wrap her up here. Let me check out my clock here. Oh, we're missing UFC, and we've already done 40 minutes. So let's fucking go because I
And
don't
you're
have
twirling
any
your
notes.
hair like some.
Twirling my hair like a
what's
fucking
wrong?
FF.
Like you have anxiety.
Dude, I told you. I fucking told you. See, I have anxiety. I twirl my fucking hair.
Yep.
Yep, that's all I got in my notes. You need a dog.
Nope.
Yeah. Happy Father's Day.
We'll find out next week the podcast will be on my birthday.
Oh, we should probably have someone on. Should we have someone on?
Gregory.
Dude, go. Yeah, have Gregory and the girl from Club Tequila
No,
on the podcast.
absolutely not.
Why not?
I tell you what I'll do.
Okay.
And I'll really do that. I'll do it while
You'll
we're watching
really
the
do-
fight
you'll
tonight.
say this and you'll do it.
I will do it while you're sitting next to me.
Have a
I
girl
will,
over
I
next
will,
weekend.
I will create a Tinder,
Make her go on the podcast.
and
a random Tinder girl
in
on the
my description,
Okay.
I will put looking for a girl, single girl, to come do a podcast with
Yes.
me and my friends. with no strings attached.
No strings
I'm
attached.
not gonna be weird about
There might not be sex.
Yeah,
She's not having sex with all her
I'm not gonna
friends.
write that in there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be like,
yeah, it's Tinder. I
because
guess
I'm
you
gonna
don't
be
have
like,
to do
I'm gonna
that.
be like, this isn't Howard Stern. We're not gonna try to get you to shoot eggs out of your pussy. We just, it's just
if
a
you wanna
random
do that,
experience.
though.
If you want to do that,
I mean, we could get married to come over. I mean,
I'm not doing
Sorry.
that. No, I'm not gonna do that. Actually, I just thought about that fully. I'm not doing that.
Sorry,
That's
I'm just
full.
kidding.
Like we're gonna get robbed. Like that's not.
no, let's do that. I want to do that.
Why?
I get to like at least look and be like, okay, yeah, she seems like she's not gonna kill my 8-year-old. But let's do that. That's
Women are deceiving.
exciting for me. It's like just some fucking.
That's brutal to me.
Yeah, get like a big, like
No,
scary
see, yeah,
Ursula
and this is
looking-
why we're not doing it. It's because you're already thinking
already went,
way
"Can I wanna
different.
help
I'm
pick?"
like kind of serious about it. Like this
Okay,
might help.
that's two. Okay, so the first one will be.
Okay.
The first one. So let's do this. The first one you pick, but then you go to the bathroom and I take your phone and I invite a different one who's like an Ursula and she's a ringer and she's showing up like 30 minutes into the podcast. Like, is Dylan here? Like hella deep voice, and she'll interrupt. It'll be like Maury Povich, and it'll be like, oh, or Jerry Springer, right? She'll come in, she'll interrupt. You're like, but I'm here for the thing, you know. It's on you, dog. You gotta set the Twitter app, set up the fucking Tinder. She don't even know what the fucking app is.
Set up the fucking.
Set up the fucking.
I was actually more thinking like Greg and Ryan could come over and do the podcast, but that's
The idea is too good. The idea is too good. You gotta at least try. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Okay.
it. Probably won't. I guess that's the other thing.
At the
It's like,
very
it's
least,
not- they're
if it
gonna be
doesn't-
like,
if it doesn't
fuck
work,
yourself.
It doesn't work. Maybe you have some funny fucking messages or funny people that liked.
True.
Or maybe we go through.
But I did delete that Tinder like
Why?
a month ago, 2 months ago.
Did you get the other one for
No, I have
finding women?
nothing.
Grinder.
No, I have nothing.
That's a good one. I've heard it's for finding
Good job.
other.
Hey, you should
Other
tell
people like
you.
you.
You should tell that joke again.
I should.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the 400th time.
Oh, okay.
Do you know how many times you've used the Grinder joke?
Really?
Oh my god, so many times.
Did you get? Did you
The
get the
same
app?
thing.
Have
too.
you got
You'd
the
be like,
app yet?
You
though?
should get the app. And like,
Well, I know, but
like, no.
did you try it?
No.
Okay.
Why would I try that?
Could you figure it out? Dude?
No.
I just think you might fag it.
I don't think so.
Okay. Just try it out. Okay. All right. Well, bye, and fucking just go get a.
Send me a birthday
some
present. I
blood
need
work.
money.
Go get blood work.
don't
Dylan
know.
needs money. I don't know why.
Yeah, get blood work. It's important.
Get your blood work done.